Я 99 610. 10 07 14 102 раздел 05 109 15 106 26.
Yesterday, the 14th of November 2024, an interesting series of events took place. It was widely reported in the news too. What the news didn't share with you, however, is that some of the action was heard on the shortwave bands. The incident involved suspected Russian bombers, 2 RAF Typhoons, and a Voyager refueling tanker. The first indication that anything was going on came from the Royal Air Force Voyager tanker orbiting off the coast of Scotland. The Airbus A330-200 tanker, call sign Tartan 41 and registration ZZ336 from RAF Bryce Norton, was sitting in the pattern to the northeast of Scotland during the late morning and was wearing a QRA-related squawk code. The code was 1321, which is used by air defence priority flights. Squawking simply means that the aircraft is transmitting a certain transponder code. This particular transponder code means that the aircraft is conducting a NATO air policing mission, a mission which, quote, aims to preserve the security of Alliance airspace. It's not unusual to see these Voyagers out over the North Sea on a daily basis. They usually practice aerial refueling and other operations with many different aircraft. Also at this time, a Russian ground unit was sending their standard S marker in CW or Morse code on the hour and the half hour on 6752 and 8821 kHz. Ground control will send S markers every 5 minutes every 30 minutes when the Russian Navy Maritime Patrol aircraft MorseNet is active. Just before noon UTC, 6689 kHz burst into life with loud and clear airborne Russian communications. The background noise made us think that the aircraft was likely a Tu-142 Bear F. This was later confirmed by the UK government. Take a listen to this unpublished audio directly from the Russian flight crew. Can you translate what they're saying?
Я 99 610. 10 07 14 102 раздел 05 109 15 106 26 105 11 31 17 87 41 06 61 73. Раздел прием. Я 99 610. Раздел. Единица. Семерка. 8. Прием. Я 99 610. Прием. Я 99 610. Повторите, прием. Я 99 610. Ждите. Страж, я 99 610. Прием. Я 99 610. Проверьте и справьте в номере 92 шестую группу. Раздел. Семерка, восьмерка, восьмерка, семерка. Прием. Я 99 610. Принято, правильно, прием.
The Tupolev Tu-142 is a Soviet-Russian maritime reconnaissance and anti-submarine warfare aircraft derived from the Tu-95 turboprop strategic bomber. Whatever these aircraft were doing, our early warning systems were straight onto things, and within minutes, Phantom 11 and 12, a QRA flight of 2 Eurofighter Typhoons, launched from RAF Lozimuth to intercept. The reason for the Voyager changing its squawk code was that whatever its reason for being out there was changed to support the QRA mission and provide fuel for the Typhoons if needed. The two Typhoons followed the Russian Bear F aircraft as it flew over the North Sea and then returned to their base later on. The Russian reconnaissance plane had been detected in the UK's area of interest, but the MOD said at no time was it able to enter UK sovereign airspace. So there you go, that's some pretty interesting audio of the Russian flight crew reading out some sort of message, likely numbers, over the radio. If you're able to translate this, then let us know in the comments.